All right, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good late night, I suppose. I feel like I'm on the late night talk shows tonight. Like this is the like the Colbert Show or something because it is just past 10:30 here on the East Coast, and this game will tip in about 5 minutes. All right, official game start time, 10:50 p.m. 7:50. No, 10:40 p.m. 10:40 p.m. Pacific Eastern time, 7:40 Pacific time. Jason and Keon, I see you all in chat. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go, Duke Nation. This is going to be a really good game. They're just wrapping up the North Carolina NC State game, which I must say, I've been sitting here watching the end of this thing, and I just can't stop laughing because Carolina seriously thought that they had this game won. And NC State then managed to get a wide open touchdown and an onside kick and will now win this game unless some miracle from North Carolina, which I don't know if they have it in them. And I hope they don't. So I just hope that they lose this one. The number one Louisville Cardinal fan, hoping, cheering for Duke tonight. Many thanks, man. I hope we do win as well. I think we've got a good shot at it. On paper, this looks like a rather lopsided matchup in favor of Gonzaga, who is currently favored by 9 points, by the way. So for the betting folks out there, the line is 9 points, and this game, of course, is in Vegas. So there you go. You could bet it to your heart's content if you're so inclined. But yeah, jump into Discord if you need the game itself. We've got it streaming for the subs there, and all the Duke fan and Duke Nation is having fun in Discord with the watch party. And then we should be flipping over here. This game's got 20 seconds left, and Carolina's basically on their last breath here. Although they do convert this 3rd and 10, so that at least they're going to get a Hail Mary, I think. They're probably just going to get a Hail Mary here. Well, not really. It's like a 40-yard pass. Wish you could definitely make it because they have one timeout left. They could take like 3 or 4 shots to the end zone here, but they really need to do it in the next 3 minutes and just get off the air. But 10 seconds here in football, especially with a timeout, they're going to have 10 seconds. They can't kick a field goal because they're losing by 4. It's just so funny. North Carolina thought they had it won. All right, let's see. Play action fake here. Carolina quarterback stepping up in the pocket and just hitting absolutely nobody along the right-hand side. Although it looks like there's a... What are they calling here? What? There's a holding call. Well, that'll give them, was it 5 yards in college? 10-yard penalty. Okay. So now they only need to chuck it 30 yards. Yeah, it is a hold, but it's like... All right, whatever. Oh, NC State had called the previous timeout. All right. 90-second timeout here for Carolina. All right, I'm gonna do a refill on the water, and then I'll be back, and then we're gonna get this game underway. All right, folks, here we go. Oh yeah, UNC gonna chuck the Hail Mary, and it's intercepted by NC State. There you go, and that's the end of the game. Keon, my Thanksgiving was fabulous. I ate turkey twice. Hold on. There we go. I had turkey for lunch, and we had turkey and sweet potatoes for lunch, and then we had a fabulous turkey for dinner too. And then you know what? I had turkey today for lunch too. I have had tons and tons of turkey, and that's okay. It's high in protein. It's good for you. I don't mind it at all. It's fantastic. Hopefully, your Thanksgiving was good as well. But yeah, rather relaxing. I actually didn't work that much yesterday. But now we're ready to go to it. We're ready to work here. And our guys are ready to work, and they're going to need to, because this game against number one Gonzaga is perhaps on paper a bit scary. If you actually look at the stats, Gonzaga is beats Duke in every statistical category except free throw shooting. In which case we are about 4% better, and we're basically even in rebounding. But they're one of the nation's highest scoring teams. Well, they lead the nation in field goal percentage. Okay, number one. They're third in scoring offense with about 91.5 points per game. Let's round it up. Let's round it. It's like 92. Fourth in scoring margin. So they're beating opponents by 30 points a game and assists. So this is difficult. Yeah. Nice. See, you gotta sometimes space out the eating. Perhaps take a nap between the two eatings. Keon, I like your style. I like how you did that. Very good, very good. Viva Los Devils. Well, there you go. All right, but there is history here between Duke and Gonzaga, of course, right? Duke and Gonzaga have previously met 4 times. The most recent one being in the battle for the Maui Invitational. This is what now 3 years ago. That was the Zion and RJ year. And now Duke was down rather big in that game, actually, if we all recall. Duke was down by 16 points at by the most. It's 16 points there in that game. Ended up only losing the game by 2, which is fantastic. But we probably shouldn't give him the ball to RJ as many times as we did down the stretch. We probably could have won it. Then Duke had beaten Gonzaga in 2015 on the way to that national title. So all in all, yeah, Keon. So I'll never. I actually really won't forgive the Duke coaching staff for that one, but we've seemed to beat them when it matters, right? Because we have the 2015 win in the NCAA tournament, and then we win the Natty. So you know what? You can have Maui. It's okay. We'll take the national title. But this is going to be a heavyweight fight. Predicted score by Ness and Luke is 89-62. Although he's not, or he or she, they are not telling us which way they're going with that score. I'm hoping that's Duke on that one. But yes, 3-1 is Duke's record against Gonzaga. Duke has actually won 5 of the last 9 games against a number 1 ranked team, all under Mike Krzyzewski. Before that, our history against number 1 ranked teams is just not very good, so we won't really, we'll do some revisionist history here. Drew Timmy emotes every time he makes his shot. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for emotes yet, but it's going to be Holmgren against Mark Williams for the jump here at center. And it's Williams who gets the better of it, and Duke is going to control the tip. Number 1 Louisville Cardinal fan going 75-74, Duke in overtime. This is going to be insane. It's Wendell Moore, Mark Williams, Keels, Roach, and Banchero on the floor for the Blue Devils as Keels goes into the paint here and passes off to Banchero. It's Banchero and Helmgren. Banchero tries to go in with a left. That was almost a foul on Banchero, but he gets away with it. We don't want to see really any early fouls on Banchero or Holmgren, by the way. I do want to see both of these two go at it. I just want a good game here. And then this is going to be Gonzaga's first shot there by Mebhart is off. Back iron, and Duke comes down with the rebound. Roach trying a nice stop action, though, and no good. That shot rebounded by Gonzaga, and that's Strother. All right, so here we go. Mebhart is going to drive into the paint, and he will draw a foul. He'll draw a foul, I think, from Keels. At least I hope it's from Keels. Now, this game is on ESPN, so I assume most people have it, but if you want to join the watch party in Discord, feel free to do so. come here and let us know what your thoughts on the game are. As the first shot by Mebhart is good, he gets the first free throw there. Gonzaga actually taking quite a few free throws, almost as many as Duke. There's a free throw stat we'll get to during a little halftime break there. But yeah, they handed it to UCLA. I was going to watch the UCLA game. I turned it on at halftime. They're winning by 20. I was like, what? More? It's a blocking foul. And Timmy is called for the block. Wendell Moore is going to have to be big tonight for us. I mean, for Duke Nation, like, let's just be real. He's like, yeah, Trimmy's sliding laterally there. He's not set. That is a good foul call. I mean, he's got a triple-double this season. He had what? Let's just flip over to Citadel real quick. 22 points against Citadel. Banchero had, what, career-high 26. But Moore has just been the do-it-all guy for Duke as he actually misses a free throw. We shot 94% against Citadel, and unfortunately can't make the first one there and can't even make the second one. So hopefully that's not a sign of things to come as Wendell Moore misses both. Bolton and Timmy underneath. Timmy's going to lay it in with the right hand. Oh boy. All right. 4-0 Zags in the early going. Banchero at the top of the key, ball handling. Holmgren's on him. No, Banchero's going to take the step back. Yes. One step inside the three-point line, and he gets it down. 2 points for Banchero so far as Holmgren's going to go. Oh, he's rejected by Mark Williams. What a beautiful block from the help side. And right down to Mark Williams. Go up with it. Yes! Block on one side, offense on the other. How many times have we seen Mark Williams do that this season? Whew. Backdoor cut to Strother. Holmgren stuck underneath the bucket. Oh, he gets it to go. That's a tough shot. He was double teamed. Whew. I don't know how he got that on the rim. Jeez. The score should be, it's 6-4. I don't know why the score isn't working. Hold on. This needs a refresh. What? What in the world? I don't know why that's not working. Crap. I'll get the score here in a sec. But Keels just hit a 3, so it's 7-6 Duke. And Keels is going to go for another one. No, he's not. Thought about it. Williams is going to go for 2. On the alley-oop, the assist from Keels. And Gonzaga's going to turn that one over. All right. Why isn't that working? What? All right. I'm just going to do it this way. There. Done. We'll fix it. That's it. No. That's got to be a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. Holmgren's going to get a foul. He went over. He tried to like basically go over the top of Williams. Yeah. All right, so that's one foul on Holmgren, also a foul on Timmy. Not a bad start. Jesus, Holmgren just gets put under. All right, inbound play here for Duke. We usually do pretty good on these ones, except no immediate play off of this. Duke just going to reset the offense. Roach at the top of the key. Tried to get it to Banchero, but nothing there. Wendell Moore. Moore to Williams. Williams is going to take a 3. Okay. Just slightly short. They left him wide open, so I suppose why not? Rasheer Bolton for 2 on the side of the Zags. It was a bad, let's be real, it was a bad shot by Mark Williams. Had it gone in, we would have all said, oh my goodness. But yeah, in hindsight, probably not the right play. Bolton's. Oh, he walked! In front of the ref is watching it! What? The ref just not looking? It was literally in front of him. Bolton, pass outside. Nope. 3 by Gonzaga's off, and that should be a foul on Strother, and it is. He bumps into Roach. Stop complaining. He also missed a travel call, so you might as well give us the makeup. There we go. Are they actually WCC refs? Is that what we have going here? All right, we're changing the layout live. There we go. I'm going to be over here in the corner for this one. I don't know why it wasn't I have it on Firefox, that Gamecast. I don't know why that Gamecast wasn't working. Anyway, 8-9 here in the early going here. Duke ahead by a single point as this thing has just sort of taken off. Logan, welcome back. Okay. It's a neutral court, so I actually assume that they brought refs from a neutral conference. Is typically how this goes. But yes, what's up, Blue Devil Nation? Welcome in, everybody. Good evening. Almost 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Now, normally if I was home on the West Coast, I'd be like, well, it's like almost 8 o'clock. This is beautiful. We get like a game that's actually like in my time zone. But alas, I am in the wrong place at the wrong time. But we're going to go as late as we need to go for this game. So I hope y'all are going to stay up with me and watch this one play out. Not a bad start here for Blue Devils. As always, join the watch party in Discord if you need the game, although it is on ESPN, so most folks, I think, you should be pretty much okay. Yes, and happy Thanksgiving, as Logan says, happy Thanksgiving to all the Blue Devil fans out there. Hopefully everybody had some lovely turkey, some great yams, the stuffing, I'm sure, fantastic. There was even some mac and cheese. That's I think a new one for. I've never really had mac and cheese on, like baked mac and cheese on a Thanksgiving. Blue Devils need to be up by 20 before midnight, so all East Coasters can go to bed. Yeah, Taylor, I sort of agree. I mean, that's kind of what UCLA did fell victim to the other night against Gonzaga, who just laid into them. All right, and we're back. Wendell Moore bringing the ball up the court here, being guarded by Mebhart. And this is going to give to Banchero. No substitute. Yes, one substitution here. Theo John in for Mark Williams. That's the only sub so far. And Roach is going to force up one. Jeremy Roach. What growth for Jeremy Roach. He has improved significantly. All the Duke players, the returning Duke players have improved significantly. Holmgren fakes, gets Theo John up in the air, and Holmgren hits the back of the iron, and rebound is going to be down to Wendell. And Wendell going to go coast to coast. Absolutely. First points for Wendell. It's 13-8. Holmgren to Bolton. Bolton now into the paint. Good help defense by Roach. Ooh. Strother right there, though. It's a good pass. It was a good pass. Let's be real. It was a good pass. It was a good pass. Roach over to Keels. Gonzaga. Oh, good switch there. Oh, but pokes this out. Gonzaga trying to get scrappy. They're going to go for the balls on the floor, but it's out on Gonzaga. Duke's going to take this from the end line. Moore's looking like Jordan. I mean, Moore's been doing it all, man. Moore's fantastic for us. He needs 20 tonight, though. Remember, folks, the thing about this Duke team is that we can get scoring from any from a lot of places, right? It could be Keels and Banchero, it could be Moore and Banchero, it could be maybe AJ Griffin could have a good game. You could have Roach too. Speaking of, almost gets it. Theo John there with the rebound. Get it outside, get it outside. Oh, he's gonna go for a foul. That could be the second for Holmgren if this is called on Holmgren. The Cardinal fan is thinking about his own Louisville Cardinals, as he should. He or she, they should, yes, as they should. They should think about their Cardinals. That makes sense. Yeah, because if we win, well right now, yeah, we have a higher RPI, right? Because we won. Theo John at the line here, shooting 2, and that shot is off. So now Duke has missed 3 free throws. Keels out, Baker in. Yeah, these free throws are going to come back to haunt us. There, Theo John's got the second. All right. 1 for 4 so far. We'll keep track of that. Bolton bringing the ball up the court for Gonzaga. Duke extending pressure pretty much all the way to the half-court line here as Gonzaga's trying to get into their half-court set. Holmgren taking dribble in, and Banchero is going to get called for a trip/foul thing, whatever. Why does Baker look like he came out of a Britney Spears video shoot in '99? He does have that vibe, doesn't he? It's like one of the backup singers, or they like the dancers. Oh, jeez. Oh, another foul called against Duke. That is a cheap foul. Theo John being called for that foul. Actually, this is bizarre. So, interestingly enough, Duke is last in the ACC, and I think it's like number 6 in least number of fouls. So, like, Duke has actually defended this season very well without fouling. Although we have 3 so far in the early going, but that's our only 3. Bolton's going to go for 3 here. That's going to miss. That wasn't good from the second it left his hand, but Gonzaga gets the long rebound here. And another 3-point for Strother. That is off. Zag's 3-point shooting in the 40s, by the way. Quick shot by that Caro, and it goes! Woo! He just stepped into that and stroked it. How can the consensus be that Holmgren is number 1 at 195 pounds? That's actually not too more than me. As Wendell Moore gets the steal, and Moore is going to coast it. Yo, he misses the dunk. Whoa. God. No foul call? Bolton? Oh, my God. No foul and a missed dunk on for Duke, and it goes back, and Bolton puts it, and Gonzaga gets a 3. How lucky can you be? Banchero with this fadeaway jump shot, no good. Strother with the rebound there. It was a Kobe-looking shot, by the way. It looked good. Nice poke out there by Wendell Moore, but Joey Baker with the butterfingers can't corral it. As Gonzaga's going to have a baseline inbounds here. Well, I suppose we're going to figure out tonight who really is the number 1. Who does play better between these two, Banchero and Holmgren, right? Holmgren tall and lanky is like Durant-like body, right? I mean, Durant's tall and skinny too, so you could definitely play in the NBA with that body type for sure. This one is Mebhard now dribbling the ball and into a double team, and Keels with another steal. Beautiful defense by Duke. Gets it outside to Joey, back to Keels. Keels going to take it one step back, and that's going to be a 3. No, AJ Griffin scrapping for the rebound, can't get it. Scrap, and now this is Bolton that comes up with it, and Gonzaga running to the other side. Gonzaga going to go coast to coast? No. Joey Baker, and it's a held ball? Yes! Held ball by Joey Baker. That was a defensive play right there. Gonzaga actually has the arrow zags. Yeah. Love it. All right, we have a quick timeout here because we've hit the under 12. Wendell will be a caption this year. Yeah, I love it. Actually, that's why I need it, because I need the time. All right. There it is. Oh, well, he already is a captain. Wendell and Joey are the 2 captains. So that prediction is actually already correct, if it was a prediction. So there you go. Let's see, we extend this out. There we go. All right. Yo, Theo John, it definitely seems like he's a tough dude. I actually really like I think I actually really like the addition of Theo John, but his dad was 7 feet. That's why he's super tall. That's the Holmgren thing. My grandfather was very tall, and that's where I get my height. So I believe it. Yeah, let me double check here because I thought, what is the foul situation? It's Timmy with 1. Watson's got 1. Yeah, the foul situation is correct there on the board. And Rasheer Bolton is just pouring it on. He's got 7 so far. Duke with a single point here is the margin. Baker in the paint. Baker looking for options. Has to get it back outside to Keels. 15 seconds on the shot clock for our Blue Devils here. Double team goes up front, and he tries to get this to Mark Williams. Oh, they're going to call a foul. That's a bit of a bailout. Watson called for the foul there as Mark on the entry pass. 22 years old at 6'10". Yeah. I believe it. Wendell Moore inbounding here. Mark Williams was open for a second, but couldn't get the pass into him. Now to Jeremy Roach. There's 20. The shot clock was reset, so Roach is going to dive in. That was a crazy shot. Didn't hit the rim. No reset. Banchero going for 3. Banchero off the front iron. Holmgren on Williams right now. Williams has got to move his feet to stay in front. Does. Good defense by Mark Williams here. Timmy now guarding Banchero. The handoff there to Reinhardt, and the 3 is off. Gonzaga's three-point shooting has not been there today, luckily for us. Duke slows it down and is now at 1-1. Keel's going in against Salas, and it's going to be another foul. Yes, it's going to be a foul against Salas. That is the 6th foul against Gonzaga here in the first 9 minutes. All right, let's actually try to get an inbounds play here. Yes, to Banchero. Beautiful cut. Super easy there. Beautiful cut by Banchero. Oh, it's a kickball. Yeah, way too easy for Mark Fuse. I mean, that was way too easy for anybody. Banchero just gets loose. Salas got lost. Oh, and they get one right back as Holmgren, sort of a little bit of payback there. 4 points for Holmgren. Banchero going to go, and yes, and one! Yeah, that's huge. That's the second foul. So who was saying about Ness and Lucas there getting the Twin Towers into foul trouble? Well, that's 2 fouls on Holmgren. We're 10:23 to go in the first half. He's going to be on the bench for the majority of this half. The rest of this half, I would think, is typically how it goes. Now, if you put him back, Holmgren just not moving his feet. Holmgren has to wrap him up. And Banchero's just stronger. Banchero completes the three-point play, and he's already up to 10 points here. Fantastic start for Paolo. Duke extending pressure beyond half court. Bringing the double teams up. And now Duke goes straight man-to-man at this point. Mebhart over to Timmy. Timmy working this on Wendell. Double team comes in, and Timmy tries to split the double team. Can't get it. Watson tries to go up with it. Can't get it either. Duke in transition. Duke's Banchero to Williams! Oh, baby. You think you were in Cameron for a second, the way that Duke's playing right now. This is fantastic. They've come out with extreme energy. I mean, Zags was the one with the actual warm-up game, and this Strother's three-pointer is no good. No, sorry, Mebhart's three-pointer is no good. Way off from the get-go. Banchero's going to step into a three. Drill it, baby. Yes! T.O. Timeout, Mark Few and the Gonzaga Bulldogs, as they have no idea what's hit them right now. And the number 1 team is on the ropes as our Blue Devils are just taking it to them. Duke by 9. Woo! Fantastic. Inside, outside, everything is working for Duke right now. Yes! Somehow I've left one of the point off for Gonzaga somewhere. We'll figure it out eventually, but a fantastic start here for our Duke Blue Devils. 11 minutes in, we're playing like the better team. We're playing like the better team right now. And it's fantastic. Let's look at the stats. We'll get you the story. That's Bolton's got 8. That's why. Okay. Keon's trying not to be loud. Yeah, well, it's time to wake up the girlfriend and get her to watch with you, buddy, because this is going to be a good one. Duke shooting 52% from the floor. Gonzaga only 42 at the moment. The three-point percentage, however, is telling the story right now. Duke 3 of 6. Gonzaga only 2 of 10. And we got some goaltending. We got some goaltending. I can't review this? What? Wait a second. That's 2. Okay, they just gave Gonzaga 2 free points. Banchero. Keels back to Banchero. Over to Williams. Williams now on Timmy. Williams has more if he wants. Banchero rather if he wants him. Banchero with the heat check there off the front iron. Didn't go. Timmy's going to drive this one. Somebody's got to close the lane. Oh, great hands by Mark Williams. Yes. Oh, man, that helped defense needed to recover, and we almost got exposed there for a second. That's going to be a foul on Mebhart as Roach hits the deck pretty hard. Yeah, Mark Williams is playing so well right now. As he goes to the bench for just a second, his growth has been exceptional. So, it's just been fun to watch. This Duke team has been really fun to watch. And folks, as always, jump into the Discord if you need the game here. Make sure to hit the sub button. We're live for most Duke games. PSA: I will not be here on Tuesday. I have a work trip. I'm sorry, folks. It just happens that way. Jeremy Roach gets the front end of the 1-1. I'll be watching from afar. I will be commenting in Discord throughout the game, actually. But unfortunately, I will not have my streaming set up, so it will not be possible to actually do a sort of the fun little commentary thing we've got going on here. But Roach for the second of the 1-1, yes, he gets them both. Duke by 9 right now, as Duke has finally managed to hit free throws after going 1 of 4. 10-2 run by the Blue Devils here in the last 2 minutes. This is Bolton's going to go for 3 again. He's the only one that's been hitting them for Gonzaga, and he's got another one. As Bolton's got 11. Banchero going to go straight to the rack! Oh, my goodness! You saw that open up for him, and Banchero saw it too. Oh, man, Gonzaga just made it too easy, though. Timmy going with the right. Oh, Timmy with the lay-in. A little kiss off the backboard. Duke's content trading buckets right now. John going to come up for a screen. Roach decides to go against it, though. Roach inside. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Oh, that should have been a foul. Timmy. Oh, and he's picked. No, he does not. He gets it back. Oh, my God. What lucky. How lucky do you have to be? Unreal. Oh, Paolo, just pull up and take it, please. Oh, that's way off. All right. It was the right shot, I think, but the baseball pass. Banchero recovers in time to get the baseball pass back. And Duke's just going to settle this for a second. Yeah, go Blue Devils indeed. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Keels driving into the lane. Keels got an open man, and Banchero in the corner. Banchero for 3, and he drills it. He's got it again. Three for 5. I love it. Just keep firing. He's got 18 points in 14 minutes as Timmy's going to go for a dunk. Not quite. Good foul. Good foul. Good foul here by Theo John. Typically, we don't like fouling. That was a good foul. Timmy he just had a 2-point. He just had a dunk. Jeez, Banchero is just showing up, man. Big game, big stage under the lights, doesn't matter. The kid's performing like a superstar right now. 7 of 18 points on 7 of 12 shooting. Man, 18 points to lead all scorers. And it's actually Rasheer Bolton on the other side for the Zags with 11 right now. Strother with 6. Drew Timmy with 4, Mebhart with 2, and Holmgren with 4 points, but he's got 2 fouls that are keeping him on the bench. So that's really sort of limited the damage as Duke by 7 right now in what has been a rather quick first half, I have to say. It's only been about, 40 minutes or so? 30-ish? Yeah. Let's take a look here at the team stats. What are we looking at? Home stats? Here we go. Yeah. So Duke's still shooting it at a decent clip here. Actually, both teams are right at 50%, but the difference right now in the points is Duke's 3-point shooting. 44% for Duke. They've hit one extra three, and they've hit two extra free throws, 4 of 7. Gonzaga only 2 of 2. Interesting free throw statistic, actually, that I had ready for y'all here is Duke has made 29 more free throws. Yeah, 29 more free throws than opponents have even attempted. Not like shot and made, just even tried them, right? Duke 29 more, so 76 to 47. And this was the piece about Duke only committing 12 fouls per game, which is the lowest in the ACC and the sixth fewest nationally. That is just, for such a young team, that's an incredible statistic because we have had so many problems, especially defensively over these last several years, and to be able to defend without fouling is just it's just been tremendous, right? That is the sort of the moniker of Duke man-to-man defense. And the replay here of the upset from earlier today, Dayton beating number 4 Kansas. I know sometimes we have Kansas fans that stop by. My condolences, fellow Jayhawks. That is a tough one to swallow. Whew. Hmm. Oh, added more space on the screen there. As we're out of the under 8 timeout with Timmy at the free throw line, and he will short arm the first. Auburn won, that's all that matters. There you go. War Eagle for the Auburn fans. 6 points here as Timmy has one more at the free throw line. Banchero on Watson. Oh, Gonzaga brought the double team there with Bolton. Managed to get the ball out of Banchero's hands, but it goes out of bounds straight into the Gonzaga bench as Duke will retain possession. And welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy late Friday, actually, as we have our Blue Devils here taking on number 1 Gonzaga. A fantastic game so far. Duke by 6. 8 on the shot clock here is a high screen by Mark Williams. Keels gets it to Williams, and yes! Williams finishes. The Gonzaga defender just ran right by him. Goodness. Timmy on Williams. Timmy. Oh, it's blocked by Williams! And we're going the other way with it. Keels, go! Downhill to Joey Baker. Baker steps into a 3. That's way off. That would have been really cool, except that Joey couldn't get that shot right. It looked like he almost took 2 hops to actually get that off. That was just weird. And I have no idea what that defense by Joey Baker was. It was just like run into Timmy and he gets called for a foul. That's bizarre. Not a good sequence for our friend Joey there. I gotta say, Mark Williams has had his way with the Gonzaga interior right now, especially with Holmgren out. But he's got 8 points so far, just getting whatever he wants. Oh, Timmy goes over Williams. Tough one. Decent defense, better offense there. High screen again here. Keels gets it to Roach. Roach is going to take the 3. That looked good, but it was short. It was on line, but just didn't quite make it. Bolton all the way. Oh, that. Yes, they actually. Okay, refs get this one right. It's a block by Williams because they scuffed the last one. And Gonzaga with an easy cut as Mebhart gets 2. So now 4-point game here. Gonzaga on a quick, what do we call this? A 4-0 run? 6-0 almost? Banchero we're gonna need a bucket for Duke here. And Banchero gonna try to go one-on-one. Does Gonzaga recover it? Yes, they do. Gonzaga manages to retain possession as Banchero gets stripped. Strother is wide with the 3. Rebound down to Mark Williams, and Coach K content to slow this one down as the pace of play has picked up, and I think this is actually not in Duke's favor right now because Gonzaga has the momentum. So it's probably slowing it down the right play. Roach trying to go baseline. Roach going to put up a really tough shot. Can't get it to go. That's out on Gonzaga. 4:08 to go, so we haven't hit the media timeout. Whew. Oh, that's so easy. Strother just... Duke with a baseline inbounds play here. Keels back to Moore. Moore working on Watson. Moore going to go right into the body of Timmy, and Moore is going to force it up. I'm going to impose his will. And Strother is blocked by Mark Williams. That's his 4th block tonight? Oh my goodness. It's a block party in the Las Vegas Strip at the moment. Banchero thought about the long range 2. Now we'll actually take the long range 2. Butter. Like what I put on my turkey yesterday, and it was delicious. Because that shot was so good. Smooth. Timmy on Williams at the moment. Strother on the outside. Strother looking for options. Bolton. Ooh, that was good. Call it like it is, chat. That was fantastic ball movement by Gonzaga. And Duke, I think, is going to call a timeout here. And that'll take us to the media timeout. Duke is, I think, both sides a little winded with the pace. It's just up and down the floor. Damn, the assists here by Gonzaga are fantastic. Making us really work for it. Whew. I'm impressed. I have to say I'm impressed. This Gonzaga team is definitely the real deal. Duke, however, also proving for itself to be the real deal because this matchup has just been fantastic so far tonight. Gonzaga with 10 assists so far, and that's 10 assists on 14 made field goals, so fantastic percentage there for the Zags. Duke's not far off, though. 9 assists for our Blue Devils, and it's Keels leading the way here with 5. That's on 16 made buckets, so both teams playing some really fantastic team offense. It's a bit more spread out on the side of Gonzaga, though. Keels has 5 assists for us. Moore's got 3. And the Duke just limiting the turnovers. Duke doing a fantastic job this season limiting the turnovers and handling the ball. We had 3 total turnovers in the entire game against Citadel. That was the last game. That was the game on what? Tuesday, Thursday, whatever it was. Monday. I don't even know. Monday. Yeah, Monday. So we had 3 turnovers the entire game. We have managed to turn the ball over only twice so far in the first half against the nation's #1 team. Gonzaga, on the other hand, has turned it over 5 times thanks in large part to the Duke pressure. Duke only capitalizing on about half of those opportunities, and actually their rebounding is even at the moment. 16 rebounds apiece for between Gonzaga and Duke. But yeah, I really like the turnover story at the moment, and I like how it sets up because this Duke team has 4 people that can handle the ball, and like that you can actually trust them with it to not give the ball to the other team, right? You got Keels, you got Moore, you got Banchero, you got Roach. 4 options basically out of your entire starting lineup, and they're all ball handlers, which is just a sweet luxury. But Duke has really made it up on the fast break points here. 9 points on the fast break for Duke. Gonzaga's had its fast break opportunities, but just hasn't converted. And so chat's saying, here's the thing with Roach. Roach is cold at the moment, but scoring isn't his main responsibility. I mean, it'd be nice for a couple points from Roach, right? You know, if we were able to get 10, 12 points from Roach. He's got 4 right now, 1 for 6 from the field. So yeah, he hasn't been shooting it as well. But he has hit his free throws, and he hasn't turned the ball over. Most importantly, as long as he's not scoring, but he's not turning the ball over. So not terrible. But I really want to see and we have to make sure that we sort of like, there's a lot of momentum. This game has been played at a very high level. This game has been played at great pace. Duke's gotta last, right? We saw in the first game of the season against Kentucky, we had guys that were cramping in the second half. I hope that's not the story here because this game has a similar pace to the Kentucky one, right? So, whew. And here we go. The under 4 timeout, and we are back. So Wendell Moore trying to go baseline by himself. Gets cut off there by Bolton. Moore outside to Roach. Roach to Banchero. Banchero looking for Williams on the inside. Being guarded by Timmy. And Williams with the left hand. It's a beauty! 10 points for Williams, and that puts him into double figures. Actually, we did have AJ in this game very briefly. He is suited. He's out of his warm-ups. Coach could decide to sub him in whenever he wanted to, although right now the rotation has been rather about seven men right now is the rotation. Another block by Williams, and that's blocked by behind. Oh, come on. That's a clean block. They gonna call Banchero for that? That's Banchero's second. At this point, you can probably take Banchero out of the game, though. I don't know. 5th block for Williams. What? How is that a foul on Banchero? He doesn't even hit him. What? Strother at the free throw line going to take 2. And makes the first. And there you go. Chat asked for AJ. Chat gets AJ as Banchero goes to the bench like I thought he would. And I think you can take Banchero out because you probably don't need him for the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That free throw doesn't go in. The ensuing deflection out of Gonzaga. Williams' stock going through the roof. I sort of agree. The blocks, just the way that he defends, the way his energy backing down the court. He's got the package here. Gonzaga now really extending here. They're going 3/4 court pressure. Duke manages to break it and gets across the timeline without much effort here. Keels calling for the Mark Williams screen up top. And Keels almost gets his pocket picked. Is Roach now going in? Roach thinking about it. Oh, it's a beautiful assist. Actually, Mark Williams doesn't get it to go, but Nebhart fouls Williams, and Williams will go to the free throw line. So this would have been an assist by Roach, which would have been fantastic. We talk about how Roach having kind of struggling getting his shot, but that would have been fantastic there. As Williams misses the first. Yeah. Williams taking his second here. And that's good. All right, 1-2. We'll take it. He's at 11 points right now. Bolton to Nebhart to Timmy. Timmy with a quick turnaround. And he gets that one. No hesitation. Little teardrop with the right. Very clean. Nice move by Timmy. Wendell Moore out to Roach. Williams trying to get positioned down low. The entry pass. Duke can't get the entry pass right now. Williams coming up top to screen for Roach. They're looking for the cut again. And Roach is going to go for 2. Oh, it just rolls out. He's so close. Duke trying to run that pick and roll action there with Williams. Oh, that's an offensive foul! Yes! Absolutely. Timmy throws the elbow. And that's the second. That's such an easy call. And Holmgren now comes back in the game. Now this is interesting. Oh, come on, just drive it, Holmgren. You're going to have to force. Look, Holmgren's a freshman. Give Wendell Moore the ball. Tell Moore to go straight at Holmgren and force Holmgren to make a decision. Either he picks up a foul or he plays defense. One of the two. Keels is going to bail him out. Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful shot. Oh, Holmgren almost walks with it. The turnaround jump shot goes in. Nice soft touch off the back of the rim. Let's see how Gonzaga tries to protect Holmgren here. Screen by Williams at the top. Keels is going to take the shot just like he did the last time, but that's too strong. So it's an easy run out here for Gonzaga, but they can't get anything off of it immediately. Holmgren back to Mebhart. Mebhart to Strother. Strother's three. Oh, that drops. Tiered rainbow. 3-point game here. 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Shot clock is off. My goodness. Can we get Holmgren another foul here? Oh, that would be huge. Screen, the roll there by Williams. Roach going to go for three. No good there. Rebound Gonzaga. And Gonzaga going to take a half, three-quarter court heave, and that is short. And that is where we're going to end the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Devil Nation, thank you so much for showing up tonight as we're almost at midnight here on the East Coast, and we have reached the half. Duke 45, Gonzaga 42. And if, as always, if you need to the game, jump into Discord as it says in the upper right, that way, upper left, whatever, right, left, you get it. So far, fantastic game by Duke. Now, Gonzaga made that close. So the number one team in the nation, of course they're going to make it close, right? They're just like, I don't think this wasn't going to be a blowout here. Gonzaga kind of giving us a couple gimmies, taking 3-point shots, missing them, but they kind of actually cleaned that up here. Let's look at the stats and let's go over the first half with y'all here. Okay, so shooting-wise, Gonzaga currently ahead, 52% from the floor. Duke has taken more shots, though. Duke 8 of 37, Gonzaga 17 of 33. Duke's three-point shooting still, like percentage-wise, it looks slightly better, but both teams have made 4 three-point shots. Gonzaga has taken 13, Duke has taken 12, and so that's where you get the slight differences in the shooting percentage. Free throws actually not really a strength for either team. Both team taking and missing free throws. Although Duke, the alarming piece here is Duke is 5 of 9 from the free throw line, and yeah, we'd really like to. If I had 2 more of those free throws, it'd be a 5-point game right now. I'd be feeling a little bit better about this, but nobody. Unfortunately for all us East Coasters at the moment, nobody's going to bed right now because this game is going to go down to the final whistle here. Turnovers, Gonzaga with 6 turnovers, Duke with only 2. That might be the most impressive piece of this thing. Duke has just managed to take care of the ball, not give Gonzaga extra possessions, and that has really helped them because we are now slightly losing the rebounding battle here. 20 rebounds for Gonzaga, only 17 for Duke, but both teams even on the offensive glass. The second chance points also even. And actually, another interesting piece, we had Chad asking where AJ Griffin was. Well, we've had Griffin, Theo John, and Joey Baker come in off the bench, so we have been playing as many as 8 points, but the rotation really is sort of focusing in around 6 or 7 guys at the moment. The crazy thing about this one is neither team, or rather, let's do it this way. Between both teams, there is one single bench point, and that's one free throw by Theo John. So neither for Duke and neither from Gonzaga, the benches haven't done anything right now. And to be honest, I'm not all that surprised from the Gonzaga side of things. I was watching their game the other day, and I was also looking at some of their previous games and their box scores. They really only play, and you only see that as like I have listed 8 guys here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 or 9 guys, but they're really only playing like a 6 or 7 man rotation. So not the deepest team out there, Gonzaga, right now, which is why things get really interesting when you get Holmgren and Timmy into foul trouble. And we saw Holmgren there with 2 fouls early since since really the 11 and 10 minute mark that he sat. He's basically Holmgren has only played 10 minutes in this game. Um, Paolo Esbrut saying that Paolo should have been in the last minute of the half. He's dominating. Yeah, I mean, he absolutely is. If you just look at the comparison right now, and that's kind of what we were alluding to here. Holmgren with the early foul trouble, he's 3 of 5 from the field with only 6 points. He's being decently efficient. He's missed his only 3-point shot, but he's only got 2 rebounds, and those 2 personal fouls mean that he only played really half of the first half. On the Banchero side of the ledger, Banchero played 17 minutes of that first half, and to be honest, if he didn't pick up his second foul, which was a cheap foul, by the way, against Strother, he probably would have played 18, 19 minutes. They probably just wouldn't have taken him out. He's got 20 points so far on 8 of 13 shooting, which is incredible, and 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Like, it's insane. Well, Banchero has just been playing lots of. I don't even know. I'm trying to think back, like if for folks for the Blue Devil Nation that's been watching the games along with us. I forgot to add Spencer Hubbard. I don't know if he's getting in. Ness and Lucas. If he gets in, though, we'll add him. Bates Jones is another interesting one. I do sort of wonder that he probably doesn't play because maybe Coach K doesn't trust his defense, but I think I also sort of agree. We need a consistent 3-point sniper. The thing about I think he sort of favors Joey because Joey does play better defense, even if he isn't hitting threes. But we definitely need some threes. Oh yeah, we can probably take Savarino off for the time being. That's probably a good call. We'll do that for right now. Yeah, that's a feels bad. All right. Where were we? So yeah, we were looking at the minutes for Banchero here. 20 points in 17 minutes. More points than minutes. I don't know, man. He's just done it all. He's got 4 rebounds. Only one turnover. When he's on the floor, he just looks like the best player on the floor when he's on the floor, at all times right now. By the eye test, he's definitely beating Holmgren right now. So I like Chex Mix, by the way. Chet Holmgren Chex Mix. and actually, Holmgren and Timmy have had trouble with Banchero. They've also had trouble with Mark Williams, by the way. They've also had trouble with Big Mark. Mark has showed up and just been incredible right now. Mark Williams has 11 points. Let's not forget Mark Williams. He's got 11 points on 5 of 6 shooting. And let's look at the blocks right now because that's going to be the stat. Wait, is Duke the home team? How is Duke technically the home team? We're in, the lower rank. Whatever. He's got 5 blocks. He's got 5 blocks. 5 blocks right now. And his energy is tremendous. He's been running the floor. We've gotten so much out of Mark Williams. It's just incredible. It's incredible. Yeah. Timothy Phillips, welcome back in. And welcome in, Duke Nation. Thank you, everybody, for hanging around on this very late Friday for the headline game. Fantastic. Love Duke Nation being in here. As always, jump into Discord if you need the game. It's on ESPN, so I figure most people had it. But if you want to join the watch party, join the watch party. There's a bunch of Duke fans in there. Make sure to hit the sub button on the channel and come back as we do this for most Duke games throughout the season. We also have our Discord where we carry on the conversation and talk about Duke while we're not watching Duke in between the games. But yeah. But right now, so as Chad is saying there, Esbrut 66 people have been saying that Holmgren, the number 1 pick right now. Banchero Banchero's stock going up, and Banchero looking like the better player right now. So Sean Carter saying, gotta send Coach K off into the sunset with a successful season. That'll be at the end of the season. Right now, It'd be fantastic for us to win this game, but this game doesn't get you a banner in Cameron, and it doesn't get you a national title trophy. But it would be really nice to win it. So, and it would really help the strength of schedule. Either way, the way that these two teams are playing right now, you got to think both teams are going to be in contention for number one seeds come March. And the head-to-head right now is just fantastic. Yeah. Oh, yeah, if they ever had a preseason tournament in Alaska, that'd be wild. I could actually probably make it to that one. Wouldn't be too far from Seattle. I sort of forgot when we jumped into halftime. My guess is that there are probably like 5 minutes left on this or something on this halftime. But again, I appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been gonna be doing some plowing. It's been a fantastic. It's been a very entertaining game. The game has just been well played. The game has been well played. I do also, yeah, the officiating has been sus. Remember, the officials gave Gonzaga a free 2 points for a goaltending that wasn't actually goaltending. It should have been a Mark Williams block, which would have been his sixth block. All right. So that was actually not a goaltend. And that second foul call against Paolo Banchero was also just a phantom call. I have no idea where that came from. Trying to look and see like what other interesting scoring tidbits we have here. And from the stats, I mean, it's just a very close. It's just a very close game. I mean, I think this game is going to come down to it. Going to come down to the wire. But Banchero's already eclipsed his season average. Banchero averaging 17.8 points per game. He's at 20 so far. Yeah, and Moore has also I think so in the second half. Look, Steve Silvera is saying good luck to Duke, but that Gonzaga may have this. Well, if we just have if the second half is just a repeat of the first half, as we need to flip this over, then it'll look pretty good for us, I think. 10-7. I missed a Duke foul. We're short one Duke foul. One of our players, Joey Baker, yes. Theo John 2. Banchero 2. Mark Williams has 1. Okay, so the fouls are up to date for both teams. So the foul trouble that we're tracking, Timmy and Holmgren on the side of Gonzaga, and Banchero on the side of Duke. Duke would be number 1 if they win. Well, we're certainly moving up to, well, yeah, you might be, right? UCLA lost. Kansas lost. Who's number 3? I actually forgot. I actually forget who number 3 is. Anyway, so yeah, we might be. When does the game start back up? Pretty shortly, I think. I sort of lost track here. Actually, I can go back in time. 54. What are we at? Uh, 10. I think we have like 3 minutes. Oh, it's Purdue. Okay, Purdue is number 3. Boilermakers. All right, yeah, we have like 3 or 4 minutes. We got one ESPN commercial, and then we're back at it here. But yeah, so it is a rather interesting box score at the moment. In the UCLA game, Nebhart was actually the one who had the most points for Gonzaga. Nebhart had 24 points. Jason, do you mean Keels, like Trevor Keels? Because people sleeping. I mean, Trevor Keels had a fantastic Kentucky game, right? We know that Keels can go off for like 20. Like he can be sidekick to Banchero like any night. But right now, it's the Mark Williams Paolo Banchero show. That's kind of what I was referring to earlier. That Duke just has so many options. You don't really know who's going to be those second and third scorers on any given night. But not in a bad way, in a good way, because like any of the options can come up. Like tonight, it's not Moore and it's not Keels that's doing the damage. It's Banchero, obviously, and Williams that's doing the damage. But if we get Moore into like, he's got 4 points right now. Moore needs to finish this game 15-16. Like, let's be real. Moore needs to finish like in the mid-teens or close to 20. Keels got 5. You give him another 10, and we're doing pretty good. Banchero at 20 right now probably needs another, like, man, imagine if Banchero put up 30, 35. What? Holy cow, that would be nuts. But yeah, Holmgren's been held down so far. It's actually the interior for Gonzaga has been held down so far. The Gonzaga outside shooting has really helped, like, has kept them in it. And they've just had some really nice passing. But Timmy with 9, Holmgren with 6. Yeah. Duke would have better top 10 wins than Purdue. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they definitely could jump Duke to number 1 because of who lost and such, and basically on who they beat. But to be honest, I don't think Gonzaga would fall very far, because, man, though Duke takes number 1 ranking into Ohio State on Tuesday. Man, I just really dislike Ohio State. I'm just like really nervous for that game. Like this game, it's like, okay, you're up against number 1. Like whatever happens, happens, right? Like we know Gonzaga's a good team, but like to have to go on the road and play at Ohio State in this ACC Big Ten Challenge, you're just like, oh god, like literally anything could happen. All right, here we are. Let's do it. Yeah. So Jason Penfield saying more logic and some IQ this year. I just like. The chemistry is building, but the chemistry is I actually think there's been chemistry since day one. Like we were watching this team in like the exhibition games, right? In like the blue-white scrimmages, and it looked like they knew before we ever came into the season. I was saying that this team knew how they wanted to play. Shondell Ayers, you can catch the game in Discord. It's the game's live on ESPN, but if you'd like to join the watch party, it's in our Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description of the video. You can join the fellow subscribers down in that one. So if you need the game, that's how I would do it. And I appreciate everybody hanging around tonight, whether you're actively chatting, whether you're lurking, whether you're using this as a radio broadcast. But everybody here is cheering for Duke, and we're getting ready to go for what's going to be quite a fantastic second half here, I think, of basketball. Moore better not miss any more dunk. You know what? I forgot about that dunk, actually. That was bad. Yeah, largest lead by Duke was 9. Duke will start with the ball here, as we had the possession arrow going into the second half. Your Blue Devils on the floor at the moment, the same starting 5 as we had in the first half. It's Moore, Roach, Keels, Williams, and Banchero. And let's go Duke indeed. Let's get those Let's Go Dukes in chat as we have initiated here in the second half. It's Keels going to swing this around to Banchero, who thought about 3. Banchero driving on Holmgren. Holmgren actually gets the block, but Banchero, no. That is going to Gonzaga is going to retain possession off a couple deflections. Gonzaga with an opportunity here to tie the game. And offensive foul called against Timmy. That is his 3rd. Wow. Timmy and Mark Williams going at it down in the paint. And Timmy gets called with an offensive foul. I mean, they were hand fighting. I don't know. I would just let them play, guys. I'd just let them play. Like, that's what we want to see, like, some good basketball here. Just let them play. Oh, it's a beautiful cut! Oh, it's a beautiful cut from Wendell Moore to Mark Williams! And he just slams it on Gonzaga's head, and it's Timmy on Mark Williams, and Williams blocks Timmy! Gonzaga, Strother, right place at the right time. Damn. The block landed in Strother's lap, and he puts it in. How lucky do you have to be as Wendell Moore gets caught under the baseline? But Keels here. Keels for 3, no good there. The extra pass from Roach was the right idea, but just didn't make the shot, unfortunately. We were open. It was a good shot to take. Nothing wrong with that. Just need to make it. Holmgren on Banchero. Back to Timmy. Strother's going to go for 3 as there is no options there, and he hits. And the outside shooting, actually both teams hitting outside shots. 47 all here, chat. The little handoff there to Keels. Back to Williams. Williams working on Timmy. Williams can't get anything going. High screen here, and now Keels is going to drive this in on Timmy. Keels gets caught. Roach, 5 seconds. Roach gets it outside to Moore, who was calling for it wide open. Moore drills it! Somehow he had to get Roach's attention. Oh, the reach-in foul. Mark Williams called for his second as he reaches in. Tries to poke the pass out, but I guess... Damn. I wonder how he got Roach's attention if he was literally just like, Jeremy, I'm over here. Oh, too easy. Both teams have actually managed to score really easily off baseline inbounds plays that, like, the opposing defensive has just gotten lost. Like, they've lost the man. They failed to communicate as Timmy gets the latest one there. Keels, Roach, Moore diving in. Moore going to force it up. Moore's got 9. Bolton thought about a quick 3. Great recovery there by Wendell. And now it's Timmy on Williams. Timmy going for the spin. And Timmy's getting it going right now. It's a little bit of danger, to be honest with you. Keels asking for the screen by Williams, and Keels going in. Little 2 steps, can't quite get it. Gonzaga with an opportunity here. As Gonzaga with a little bit of breaking Duke's serve, so to speak, to take the tennis analogy, as both teams have just been scoring up and down the court. Timmy's going to go for it. Oh, it's a meeting at the summit. That can't be a foul. That was clean. Why would you... What ref calls that? Oh, my... The ref is literally sitting under the basket. He has the best angle to look at this. I can't. What? That is, Williams has been robbed of 2 blocks. So as Williams has picked up 2 fouls so far in this first 4-minute segment, as Timmy puts Gonzaga up by 2 with his 2 free throws. But that was just a load of BS, because that was clean. Banchero now going to go for 3. Banchero, that's long and it's over. Oh, but they're going to call Theo John for a foul? Honestly, Holmgren put him on the floor. What? Where are these fouls? It's the 3rd foul on Theo John. We're probably going to see some A.J. Griffin have to come in here because we're running out of big men. Oh, great defense there as Duke steals the backdoor cut. Wendell now bringing it up the court. Wendell to Keels. Keels open. Jeremy Roach. Extra pass to Banchero. Nice one. Out to Wendell. Wendell driving in. Wendell going to manage to just beat his man and finish. Yeah, horrible officiating. Horrible. I can't even. That block is so clear. Bolton, just forcing up the shot there, misses. Rebound to Keels. Keels to Wendell here. Wendell just taking a bit of a breather as the pace has really picked up. It's Theo John on Timmy. John with a sweet turnaround hook shot. Look at that. Theo John's got 2 points here. Some great production by John. Oh, Timmy can't handle the pass, and he just deflects it into Moore's lap. Moore, just go. Downhill. Banchero for 3. Take on Holmgren. Moore has Holmgren. Just take him on. Drive. Wendell driving baseline, gets it to Banchero. Banchero just gives it up. Paolo's got to be more assertive here, chat. Theo John on Timmy. John with the left. Oh, John! Beauty. Oh, Gonzaga. Strother with a quick one. Wow. They can't even recover. They didn't even recover the camera. Holy cow. I want to see Banchero just take on Holmgren right now, though. Banchero's been quiet these first five. We've played 5 minutes here without a stoppage. Baker and AJ Griffin waiting to get in. Oh, Banchero was open, but Roach is going to take that three. No good. Roach probably should have just given it to Banchero. I thought the spacing was a little weird. Holmgren trying to force it up, gets his own rebound for the miss, and Holmgren puts it in. Tie game. Oh, maybe that's why Banchero hasn't been playing right now. He's maybe some cramps. Well, that's what we said, chat. We said cramps were an issue in the Kentucky game. This game has the same sort of pace. They're going to need the energy. Somebody get Banchero some bananas, man. Damn. Yeah, in the span of 5 minutes, I have, my phone is blowing up with, that was a block and not a, that should be an ESPN top 10 play just out of sheer, that it was an awesome play. Regardless of the fact that it was called a foul. Because it wasn't a foul. They should just put that up there. Yeah. They should put that on a top 10, man. Whew. All right, we've got a tie game. You couldn't really ask for much more. It's been fantastic so far. Back and forth game we go. It really does kind of feel like the first team to get, well, it's still a little early. But even if a team were to separate and get 6-7 point separation, it's not safe. There's no safe lead here. And I'm almost saying that because if Duke got that kind of lead, I think Gonzaga would come right back. Gonzaga's just not a team you're going to put away. But Banchero's in maybe some cramping trouble here. That third foul of Mark Williams was huge call. Because it's a 4-point swing and it's an extra foul. Basically, Gonzaga converted. Well, Timmy converted 2 at the free throw line. So if you take those 2 points away, you'd have another one Duke by 2. So let's count. So they gave the free points to Gonzaga on that one. They gave them a free goaltending in the first half. So that's at least 4. And I think there's one more that I'm forgetting. So there's probably 6 freebie points that Gonzaga's had so far. Just on bad officiating. Yeah. Gosh. Man, you just hate it when big plays like that just get officiated away. Oh God! All our Duke guys are cramping. Chat, this is not good. Oh Lord! We got the cramp situation again. The problem is once you start cramping, it doesn't go away. We need someone to step up now. Actually, Keels has got to step up. Wendell's done his part so far in this first 6 minutes. Keels still sitting at 5 points. It'd also be nice if Jeremy Roach hit a couple shots. He's just not been having a very good game shooting wise. And Roach is going to drive in. Roach going to try to take it himself. He can't get it again. It's just a tough shot. too difficult, maybe just trying to do a bit too much. And Gonzaga can't handle it, and that's off. No, that should be off Gonzaga. Come on. Gonzaga to retain possession. Oh, we go back to. All right, so that was a Duke called timeout. So every time somebody fouled Timmy, he called the refs. Yeah, man. All right, let's take a look at the stats here. Make sure that we're all caught up. It's second half here. So 3 fouls. So that's correct. Yeah, the foul situation has gotten a little tenuous here for Duke. Duke's really not shooting as well anymore either. We've just taken a higher volume of shots. We're up to 49 shots on the game at 49%. Gonzaga a bit more efficient. They're 23 of 42. And they're doing a bit more damage from the three-point line. They've hit one more three-point shot. They're 6 of 15. Duke only 5 of 16 at the moment. We're hoping that we can get some of those free throws back because we're still 5 of 9. But Duke's still doing well to take care of the basketball. 2 Duke turnovers to 9 turnovers for Gonzaga. You have to imagine that that has had something to do with sort of how the game has played out, right? Like if that were flipped and Duke had turned the ball over 9 times, we would be down by like 10 at least. So we're doing a very good job there, and Duke actually managing to capitalize now. 13 points off the 9 Gonzaga turnovers, so we're over 1 point per turnover, which is exactly where you want to be. But the other stat that's actually kind of gotten away from us right now is the rebounding. This was 20-17 at halftime. It was a +3 rebounding margin for Gonzaga. It now sits at 28-18. So Gonzaga has just been vacuuming up the boards here in the second half. I'm trying to look right now. Yeah, they have 8 second half boards to only 1 for Duke. So we're losing the game on the glass at the moment. That's not good. Points in the paint rather even. Fast break points still in favor of the Blue Devils here. And again, only 5 blocks, all of which are Wendell Moore's blocks, but it should be 7 because we all know the truth here. That the refs have been calling incorrectly. Yeah, I mean, I think the cramps thing is an early season thing. By the time we get back from the Christmas break and we get into ACC play, this is gonna have resolved itself. They just gotta keep working on conditioning. They gotta get game reps. They gotta play at game speed. It's purely a reps thing. I don't think it's going to be a problem anymore by the time we get to the ACC slate. So, and now remember, chat, we have the Tuesday game against Ohio State, and then Duke's off for finals. Duke's off a week for finals, and then we have 3 games in 5 days. Essentially, we go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then we're off again for the Christmas break for a bit. So, and we're back as we are out of the timeout, and Gonzaga. This is Reinhardt over to Watson. And Watson gives Gonzaga the lead by 2. Some Pedialyte, man. Yeah, hook him up to an IV too while you're at it. Baker. AJ. So it's an interesting lineup for Duke. It's Theo John, Trevor Keels, Joey Baker, Wendell Moore, and AJ Griffin right now. As Keels gets stripped, and Holmgren thought about 3, takes a step to his left, pulls up from 3, no good. Rebound lands in the lap of Joey Baker. Duke dodged a bullet there. And Wendell Moore almost turns the ball over. AJ Griffin on the floor, and Wendell does turn the ball over. And this is a run out for Gonzaga. But Gonzaga tries to inbound it back because the pass was too far, and Duke now gets it again. Whew. Joey Baker's going to step into a 3 too long. No, the bank's open in Vegas. Of course it is. Baker's got 3. Gonzaga for 3, no good. Holmgren with the rebound, and he's stripped, actually. Oh, Theo John blocks him from behind. Yes! And no foul call on that one. Keels goes downhill. Keels is going to go coast to coast. He should get fouled. No foul! What? Oh, and Gonzaga with the lay-in. What? Yeah, Taylor, unfortunate. Williams and Roach ready to check in. Oh, Keels. AJ Griffin. AJ gonna go big. Nope, he's blocked by Holmgren. Nope. Just rejected there. Reinhardt. Strother with the lay-in and the leaner. He's got 20. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, the game gets tough when your best players can't play here. Wendell to Griffin. Griffin to Baker. Baker working on Bolton. And Baker turnover. Oh, and there's actually... He's fouled? Oh, Moore. First foul for Wendell. Damn. Yeah, that move was... Okay, so that was actually a good block by Holmgren. He's completely vertical. Damn. All right, Gonzaga's opened up a 3-point lead here. Yeah, I sort of agree here. Maybe a little bit of hero ball going on without Banchero being able to play in the game. Keels feeling like he needs to maybe shoulder the load a little bit more. And we finally have Zaga fans that have come out of the woodwork. Where were they through the entire first half, man? Did they just like show up for the second half? Like, what's the deal? It's been a good game so far, though. Gonzaga just starting to turn it on here in the second, as Duke has had to contend with some cramping issue. Banchero is not even on the bench at the moment. Apparently, he's back in the locker room being tended to. Yeah. I actually thought that we were going to need to take a timeout there if Gonzaga managed to score again, but saved by the media timeout, so didn't need to burn one. But game is far from over. 11:26 to go. Gonzaga by 3. We sort of felt like whichever team got a little bit of separation, maybe there was some daylight, but we'll see. Duke, last time these two played, remember, Duke was down by as many as 16 points and had a chance to win it at the end. Let's not forget how that game went down. So definitely something similar could shape up here tonight. I mean, we need to get Banchero in at least for this like second half of this second half. Like, Powell's just got to play, man. Like, he's just got to play. Even if he can only give us like 8 more minutes, like, somebody got to get him to. We got to get him right. We got to get him to play right now. Because if not, it's going to be really tough. He scored 20 in the first half. He doesn't have a single point so far here in the second, which is really, that's the depressing part of it. Duke is kind of stalled out. And with Williams also going to the bench with 3 fouls, that was also trouble. Oh, that Tuesday game is late too. Oh, that's at 9:30. All right, good. I can make sure I can have my work dinner early then. Oh yeah, there it is. It's Florida State versus Purdue. Early. That's going to be a good game too. That's in Purdue. Timmy is back in. Oh, great hands! Great hands by Wendell to strip Timmy, and Strother is going to pick up a foul there. Wendell just doing everything. Wendell just being so disruptive. Oh, great. Look at that strip. Man, that saved a possession. That's how you get an easy possession here for Duke. Now let's see. Mark Williams. Wendell. The screen by Williams. Wendell gets caught, picks up his dribble. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Duke's got to do something here. High screen by Williams, and Wendell's going to take it. Wendell's going to go in, and it's a long range 2, no good, as Williams tries to get the rebound, but it's down to the Zags. No shot here. They're calling a foul. They're calling a foul on Trevor Keels on the floor as he was sort of reaching in. That would have been continuation in the NBA. King of Kampala, Duke always wins these types of games. I sure hope so. Gonzaga inbounding here. Baseline inbounds. Gets it to Strother over to Timmy. Hickman in the game now, number 11. Hickman for Gonzaga. Being denied the ball there. And Hickman and Gonzaga just throws this one away. Wow, that's a gift. That is a gift. All right, Duke's got it. Guys, we need a bucket. Yo, we need a bucket. You got to go to Wendell. I really want to say you got to go to like Keels, but it's not been enough. Williams or Moore right now. Keels driving into the paint. Oh, Timmy! Timmy gets his 4th. What a silly reach in. Huh. That actually also a bit of a phantom call, to be honest. Actually, not actually. He does totally reach in to Keels. That's actually a good call. That's such a bad Bailey. So Timmy is going to go to the bench. That gives us a bit more hope. Is Mark Williams? Oh, Mark Williams should have been an and one. Oh, come on, that should have been an and one. Refs totally missed that one too. Holmgren faked the 3. Hickman is turning around, finds Nembhard. Oh, great defense, but puts it over the back of the roof. Now, Roach finds Moore in the corner. Moore extra pass to Baker. Baker with a headshot. Baker for 3. Baker for 3! Yes! Bucket is... God damn it. Oh, and Watson gets 2. We're all tied up again. 66 all. As Keels can't get 3 to go. It's a rebound to Gonzaga. God damn it. I can't even have a moment. I can't even have an excited moment because Gonzaga's already on the other side of the court. Holmgren and Williams. Holmgren, the step back J. Easy. He's got 10. I mean, he's got to put it over, what, a 7'3" wingspan in Mark Williams? That's a lot. Whew. Gosh. It's Moore. There's the double team. Banchero finally coming out of the locker room. Roach thought about it. Baker back to Roach. 7 seconds. Duke's got to make something happen. Roach driving in. Roach is caught. Keels has to put a desperation 3, and it's no good. As Hickman puts up 2. Oh, my goodness. That was a mess by Duke. As Banchero is ready to check back in. I said we needed 8 minutes from Banchero. We're going to get... Oh, we got tripped. As Keels gets tripped. I like how Keels is going downhill, but like... Roach out, Banchero in, which I think Chad had kind of called that one. Roach to the bench. He hasn't had the most prolific scoring night so far. Timeout. Duke's got to call it. Got to burn a timeout here as the defense by Gonzaga. Too much here on the inbounds, and we just got nothing going. Coach K not happy with that one. As Banchero got back into the game, but then timeout called immediately, so he's got an extra opportunity here. Thank you, everybody, once again for joining us here this evening and hanging out. Again, if you need the game, jump into Discord and join the watch party there. Make sure to hit the sub button. And as we continue to grow the channel, it helps us tremendously here. And join your fellow Blue Devil fans in Discord as we keep the conversation going while we're not live. So that's always a fun place to be. Yeah, we can use our fun Duke emotes in there too. But yeah, the game really sort of tipping in the favor of Gonzaga. A lot of it being done on the rebounding margin here. Gonzaga has opened a plus 12 in the rebounding margin. Alan Shannon saying Timmy's been having a bad game, poor decision making all game. Yeah, but he does have 15 points. I mean, he has made a significant contribution here. It's not like he's got 5 points and 4 fouls kind of situation here. Timmy's in. He's been having a he's been getting his way. And Julian Strother with 20 for the Zags right now, as Bolton with 13 and Chet Holmgren only with 10. But yeah, Banchero finally back in after dealing with cramps here. I said we needed at least 8 good minutes from him. We're going to get 8:25, assuming he doesn't cramp up again. And hopefully he can manage to. We need like another 10 points. Banchero needs another 10 points, guys. He's got to go for 30. If we're going to win this game, he's got to go for 30. Because Keels hasn't scored anything. Keels is still stuck at 5. He's 2 of 9. Roach is 1 of 10. Roach is 1 of 10. Whew. Yeah, Lamont, it's been a good game. It's been a back and forth game. Both teams have been playing good. I actually didn't realize Duke has now turned it over 6 times. I thought that's a bit higher than I had thought. Gonzaga with 12. But yeah, Gonzaga currently on a 6-0 run here. Hit 3 of their last 3 field goals. 6-0 run in the last minute, 17 seconds. I feel like Duke in general this second half has just taken some bad shots. Like we even got caught right there on a shot clock violation effectively. I mean, the shot was blocked, but it was a shot clock violation. Who is Julian Strother? One of the guards for Gonzaga. All right, 8:23 to go here. We're going to need another break here pretty soon. And Wendell Moore now taking over the ball handling duties. Duke wanting to go bigger. Oh, Wendell with a pretty shot. He's got 13. Yeah, I mean, he's leading the way for Gonzaga, that's for sure. Strother's just been having a really good game. Just a good game. Keels tries to steal it from Nemhart. Can't quite get it. Gonzaga recovers. And this is Holmgren for 3, almost. Williams recovers. Holmgren can't get the shot off. Great defense there by Mark Williams. No double dribble. What? 4 seconds, and Strother puts up a desperation that doesn't go. Thank God, because I swear I thought it was going to go in. It's another foul on Watson. I have that as his 4th. No, I don't think Banchero is using any transfer portal. The only place he's transferring is the NBA after this is done. Yeah, so that is the 4th on Watson. And so it's 4 on Watson and 4 on Timmy. We have to watch the a little bit of foul trouble. Mark Williams has 3. Banchero, and then this is Mark Williams. They're daring him to shoot it, but he won't. He took one of those earlier. Didn't quite end up so good. 15 seconds here. Moore driving in. Moore lays it in for Banchero. They're going to call offensive foul. Honestly, I have to see a replay. All right. He was there. That looks like a good charge. That looks like a legitimate charge. I'm going to call it like it is. That might be the only good call the refs have made tonight. As much as I hate it. Oh, and that's a travel. As much as I hate to admit it, that was actually a good call. And that travel was the makeup call from the one they missed on Holmgren the possession before. So I guess everything even. Last 2 possessions, nothing has happened. It's still a 2-point game here. Duke trailing 70-68. Banchero trying to get position down low, but we can't get him the ball. Joey thought about 3. No, Joey. Oh, my God, Joey. What happened to our timeouts? We started using them. I feel like... God damn it. Joey, like, you can see what Wendell's trying to do, cut baseline, but, like, Baker just puts it too far out in front. We had to burn a timeout on what would have been a 5-second call on an out of bounds play. Holmgren gonna go for 3. Oh, in and out. Dodged that bullet. Absolutely dodged the bullet because he was wide open. That was like a shoot around 3. Banchero now Keels. Keels trying to go in tough. Just too hard. Oh, what a tip out there by Williams, who saves the possession. That should be a hand check, but it's not called. More to Banchero. Banchero on Watson. Banchero with the move. Banchero can't get it. Oh, but he will get the foul. Is that Watson's? If that's on Watson, that's his 5th, and he's out. Banchero's got to put that in, though. That might force Timmy back in. Oh, they gave it to Strother. All right, well. Oh, they gave it to Strother for going behind from behind. Okay. Banchero gets the first. These are pressure free throws, y'all. And that free throw is off the front iron. 70-69. Gonzaga by a single point. This is Watson on Banchero. Lays it in for Chet. And another foul on the side of Gonzaga, and that's a Strother. That's a Strother foul. So that's his 4th. I do wonder if Banchero got the IV in the locker room there. A little bit of a band-aid on his right arm. So 1-1 here for Duke for Keels at the free throw line, and he misses it. Guys, free throw line been a nightmare tonight for Duke. Not the way it was against Citadel, just a straight up nightmare. Somehow we're going to have to manage to win this game, but Keels does come up with it. What a steal! And now Roach up ahead to Moore. Moore's going to take this by himself, maybe. Oh, Moore can't finish it, but Williams will! Look at everybody. Everybody down to clean up. Nobody took that for granted. I love it. Another steal that turns into points for Duke. This is Watson on Williams. Williams vertical. Williams was vertical. Damn, we can't lose Williams, man. 17 points. You don't agree. Ball don't lie, Chet. That first free throw, no good. There's a lot of foul trouble. That was the 4th on Strother. Strother's got 4. Timmy's got 4. Watson's got 4. Duke got to go in attack mode, man. Look, Strother got 20 points. Foul him out. Timmy's got 15. Foul him out. Those are the top 2 scorers for Gonzaga. They're not a deep team. Force somebody else to beat us. Go get them their 5th foul. There's 5 minutes left in the game. If neither of those 2 foul out, I'm going to be really pissed. Because that just means we haven't been aggressive enough. Keels driving in. Keels gets underneath the bucket. But then Banchero for 3, in and out. Mark Williams tips it out, and perfect. Roach finally gets one to drop. And Moore steals it. That should be a foul. It's a foul on Holmgren. Actually, apparently Strother has 3. Wow. That's 2 possessions that Mark Williams has saved for us on the offensive glass. Banchero's 3 just off. Look at that. Williams just taps it out and lets Roach. Beautiful. Moore, yes. Gets the first. Jordan Thomas, the Warriors. I have a lot of people saying that the Warriors are the best team in the NBA, actually. A lot of people saying, watch out. But my brother could probably comment on that one more than I could do. I have not been following as closely. Wendell Moore for the second free throw, and Wendell will hit it. He's got 15. What did we say at halftime, chat? We said Wendell's got to get another 10 or so, 10 points to get to 15. There we go. Duke by 2, 4:30 to go. Timmy is in the game, by the way, for Gonzaga. We got to foul him out. He's got to foul out, man. Nemhart can't get it. Oh, beautiful rebound by Wendell, who goes up with two hands and brings it down. Roach is going to step into a three. Roach! Oh, it was halfway down the cylinder. You know what? He's been having an off night, but damn, that was so close. Timmy Salas back to Timmy. Timmy. Oh, Timmy misses the lay-in. Oh, that was a bunny. Keels is going to go all the way in, and Bolton going to get called for a foul. My goodness. Chat, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for this finish, because it's going to be a bit of a, we got to work, make sure check your blood pressure all. Because we're going the distance here. We're going down the wire. 75-73. Duke by 2. 3:41 to go. Yeah, we are in the bonus. Actually, Duke will be taking free throws when we get back. Keels will be at the line, but it will be a 1-and-1 because that was not a shooting foul. That was a foul on the floor. So it will be a 1-and-1. Let me make sure we have the foul situation correct. No, that is Strother was given fourth. That is the fourth on Strother. That was called correctly. So it's 4 on Watson, 4 on Strother, 4 on Timmy. Whoops. Andrew Nemhart. Nemhart has 2. Salas has 1. 3 for Holmgren. That's correct. Bolton's got 1. That's correct. On the Duke side of the ledger, we're doing okay here. 3-1-4. Yeah, so we have this situation correct. Yeah, I'm scared as well. This is just, man. You couldn't really ask for much more, right? We wanted a good game. We got a good game. This is a game. Make sure, folks, you jump into Discord if you need a game. Join the watch party. Hit the sub button. Join the watch party with your fellow Duke fans in Discord. Keep the conversation going while we're off the air. But here we go. This is going to be, we are out of the media timeout, and we're going to go the distance. Teams do have timeouts. Duke with 1 timeout, Gonzaga with 2. So that's the only way Gonzaga with 3 timeouts, actually. Duke only with 1. Gonzaga with the possession arrow, so let's make sure that is correct. And the foul situation is correct. This is going to be a 1-and-1 because Gonzaga has only fouled 9 times this half. Either that or we can't just inbound this. This is going to be Keels, man. Keels got to score here. Wendell did exactly what we needed him to do. We need another 10 points from Wendell at the half. We said that at the halftime. He delivered. We need another 10 points out of Keels. So far has not delivered, but here's at the line. Pressure free throws. Misses it. That's like just giving away 2 points. At this point, it's giving away 2 points. Oh, what? What a cheap foul. As that'll put Nemhart at the free throw line for just freebies. Duke not being able to hit free throws is going to cost us, man. What? I don't even want to look. What is it? 8 of 15. Jesus. Oh, but Gonzaga misses. Nemhart misses the front end of the 1-and-1. So both teams can't capitalize. Roach bringing it up the court. Your 5 Blue Devils on the court. Banchero, Keels, Roach, Williams, and Moore. Banchero gets it out to Moore. Keels for 3. Oh, halfway down! Come on. Oh, jeez. Nemhart resetting the Zags offense here with 15 seconds. High screen by Timmy. Timmy now being guarded by Moore. Holmgren back to Nemhart. Nemhart with 8. Nemhart is going to take a step back 3. That's no good. Duke's got to come up with this rebound, but Holmgren might walk. Oh, Holmgren walks with it. Oh, my goodness. Lots of contact there. Refs finally swallowed the whistle on that one. Ball to Duke. That looks really bad on the replay. That looks really bad on the replay. Banchero almost gave that away. Duke a little lucky here as he was trying to get the handoff to Moore. Nemhart in the passing lane. 2:38 to go. Chat, we need a bucket. Chat, we need a bucket. Roach calling for a Banchero screen. Roach now going to go to the bucket. It's Roach on Holmgren. That's a size differential that he can't overcome. Moore going to go for 3. That shot is short. No, that's settling. That is settling for that shot right there. Nemhart. Both teams playing a little tight right now. Oh, what a deflection by Keels. Oh, he wanted to take that down the other side, but Duke can't, we couldn't initiate the offense. Just couldn't quite get our hands around that ball. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Jump into Discord again. Links in the description if you need the game. Moore to Keels. Keels diving into the paint. Keels going up. Keels! Holmgren fouls Keels, and that is Holmgren's 4th. Yeah, Banchero is cramping again. I mean, effectively, I think Banchero's cramping again. Although it's like, you kind of watch how he's playing. He's not really moving well. And to be honest, he's not really an option for us right now. Nobody is really looking to get Banchero the ball, and Banchero's not looking to get put himself in a position to get the ball, probably because of those cramps. This at least, well, it's going to be it's double bonus the rest of the way, but a timeout here for Gonzaga. Sebastian Gonzalez, go Devils in chat. Man, this is just going to go down to the wire. What Duke recruit do I like? From the current ones or the incoming ones? Yeah, Mark Williams has just been fantastic tonight. It should have 7 blocks in the box score, although it's not like that right now. Both, man. Oh, man. I mean, I got to say let's see, this season, well, Banchero, obviously. But I think Keels has typically been impressive. Not as much tonight. He's played great defense. I like Keels' defense, actually. Keels' defense is too good for a freshman, to be honest. Keels plays defense at not a freshman level. Defensively, I would take Keels. He's been fantastic so far this season. But yeah, so everybody's basically nervous. Yeah, Keels. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. I need you to just hit one. Just hit this one and make it a 3-point game. Okay. Yeah, Gonzaga over 5 with 3 turnovers was what they were saying in the last 3 minutes here. It's now Timmy on Williams. Both have 4 fouls. Mark Williams was straight up, and Timmy goes over the top. 1-point game. 90 seconds to go. I think both of these teams go far in March Madness, man. This is a Final Four match right here. This is Final Four in November. That's what this is. Wendell, high screen by Williams. Wendell going to try to force his will. Gets it to Baker, and Baker is going to go. No, they're actually going to call a foul. Wendell Moore is going to shoot free throws. Bolton, that's only his second. These are big free throws. These are big free throws, but it's Wendell. Wendell, the captain, is to step up the free throw line. He's got to have ice in his veins. He's got to knock both of these down. He's just got to knock both of these down. One. Yeah, double bonus. Yeah, I guess that they didn't call that a shooting foul, so yeah, the double bonus does matter. Moore's got them both. That's big. That's big. That's a upperclassman stepping up to the line with a minute left in the game, hitting both free throws. Nembhard gets it to Timmy. Timmy, oh, the alley-oop to Holmgren. We had to help off on that one. That was tough. One-point game, under a minute to go. Keels, screen by Williams. Keels to Roach. No Banchero right now. Banchero's still. Roach going to try to put it in. Oh, Roach with a little finger roll on the left. The biggest shot for the night for Roach, and he gets it to go. Yes! Wow, you got it. The kid's got. Man, you got to give it to the kid. He's been having a tough night offensively. The shot's just not falling for him. He's what? Roach is okay, Roach is 3 of 13. It's not going his way. He hangs in there. Big shot. Big lay-in. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's look at how the game plays out here. 41 seconds. 30-second shot clock. Gonzaga has possession arrow. Gonzaga with the possession arrow, so any help ball is going to give it to Gonzaga. Duke is in the double bonus. Gonzaga still. Duke has one more foul to give before they're in the double bonus, so Gonzaga would be taking 1-and-1s. If Duke gets a stop on this possession, we can effectively win the game. And here we go. 41 seconds to go. Nembhard picks it up at three-quarter court. Nembhard being guarded by Roach. Nembhard to Timmy, and it's Timmy on Williams. Williams goes straight up, and Timmy can't get it! Oh, and Mark Williams with the rebound! The huge rebound! Gonzaga has to foul! Gonzaga has to foul! Let's go! The game clock and the shot clock were together. Let's get it done. And Wendell Moore is the one who gets fouled. Wendell, this is double bonus. Wendell is the one you want stepping up to the line. He just hit 2 big free throws on the possession on his previous trip to the line. Here we go again. And he gets the first. Man, we said it at halftime chat, Wendell. We need a big game for second half from Wendell. He's delivered. Wendell for the second one. That looks good too, and it is. Wendell with 19 points, and it's a 5-point advantage for Duke as Nembhard brings it up. Nembhard to Bolton. Bolton is going to try to get the easy lay-in, and he does. We just kind of give that to him, don't want to foul him, and Gonzaga calls another timeout. 18.8 seconds to go. It's not over, Chad. It's not over. It's not over. We have to inbound. We do have one timeout. If we get into trouble, if Gonzaga's going to guard the inbound, so we got to watch for the 5-second call. We also have to watch for a potential Gonzaga double team in the backcourt. Because I assume they're going to basically set up, they call this timeout to set up a full court defense, a full court press here. There's no way they let us cross half court without actually trying to contest this. Yeah, I got to give the ball. I agree. You want Moore to be the one who gets the inbounds here. And guys, Duke has done this with Paolo Banchero on the bench for the majority of the second half. Okay? Banchero has played has 1 point this second half. He had 20 in the first. Banchero has played 13 minutes in the second half? That can't be right. That feels like way more. Anyway, he's got only 1 point. All right, that was my point. He's got 1 point. 18.8 seconds as number 1 Gonzaga down 3 points to number 5 Duke and our Blue Devils here in what could be one of the biggest wins in years. This should be huge. That Virginia win was big last year, but yeah. All right, Banchero inbounding here, trying to get it to Moore, and we do. Gonzaga brings the double team, and there is the foul. And Salas there with the foul. That's his second. And I thought Wendell was going to just dribble that out of there. Wendell has to make at least one of these two. At least one of two. He's hit his last 4 free throws from the line. Apparently Moore the only one who can take free throws for Duke. He's 6 of 8 so far tonight. And Caro is from Seattle. Oh my god. Oh god. Holy shit. Yep, could get an offensive rebound. I'd rather see this go in though. And it does. Clean. 20 points for Wendell Moore. And Krzyzewski wants to burn this timeout, and that's K's final timeout. It's actually Gonzaga's out of timeouts, Duke's out of timeouts. So at this point, the game is just going to have to end. 17 seconds, Duke by 4. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, he actually played at a high school that's like in downtown Seattle. When I looked it up, I was like, wow, I should have like gone to watch him, but like COVID, so like you couldn't. And he also opted out his like final year, so he like didn't play. Yeah, so Wendell Moore went into halftime with 4 points, Chad. He now has 20. I mean, it's just a tremendous. He has carried. Banchero carried us in the first half. Moore carried here in the second, for sure. And like that's kind of what we expect. So the two big Duke players, it's Banchero and Moore. And let's not forget Mark Williams, who has been having an exceptional game. Going up against the storyline coming into this game, by the way, was Banchero and Holmgren. And from the Gonzaga side, the media hyped up Holmgren and Timmy. Mark Williams stole the show because, to be honest, I think he's outplayed both of them. He has as many points as both of them, and he's been blocking like freaking like a madman. Holmgren to inbound here, 17 seconds. Duke by 4. Nembhard to pick it up at three-quarter court, and Duke to pick up the pressure there as well. 12 seconds to go. Nembhard has to give this to Strother, and still can't get a shot off here. This is going to be Bolton, and that's off, and it's Holmgren that actually gets a rebound. He gets 2, but it's not going to be enough. Chat, it's going to be too little, too late, as Gonzaga has to give a foul. Duke's defense just threw Gonzaga for a loop. Official Jenkins, let's go Duke. Let's get the LGDs, the Let's Go Dukes in chat. If you make the first, I think you miss, as that was it. That's Strother's 5th. Strother's out. Ooh. Oh, James Calloway. Oh, jeez. 44-14. Well, looks like Duke is going to take this one. By the way, if you bet the game, the line was 9. I was like, yeah, there's no way it's 9. Roach at the line. You just got to make one of the two. Roach makes the first. This is a big free throw. Big free throw. How's our football team? Guess what? It doesn't matter, man. I've been saying that they need to make a change at the coaching position in football, but that's my own opinion. And I've been saying that. I've been consistent. I've been saying that for the last 3 to 4 years. As Roach misses that one, and Timmy is going to try to heave it. No good! And Duke is going to take it! Duke 84-81. Woo! Not the best shooting performance from Keels. Not the best shooting performance from Roach. Banchero had cramps the entire second half and only scored a single point. Moore carried here, 16 points in the second half, and Mark Williams was huge. 17 points, 5 blocks. Just incredible. This is one of the best wins I think we've had in a long time, chat, that I can remember. Mark Williams, 9 rebounds, 5 blocks, should have been 7, and 17 points. I don't know. I'm almost inclined to give Williams player of the game, even though he didn't have the most points. But just incredible. And the other piece, we got out-rebounded by 9. Yo, Duke Nation has a lot to be happy about tonight. This is incredible. This was really, really good. If there's an interview here, I'll give you the sound for the interview. But it looks like Kay is going straight to the locker room as Mickey is joining him there. But yeah, this really looked like a Final Four, guys and gals. This really looked like a Final Four. And I mean, Gonzaga played a hell of a game. The Duke defense, though, has just been exceptional so early in the season. Okay, we forced Gonzaga, the number 1 team in the country, into 17 turnovers. 17 turnovers, and scored 23 points off those turnovers. You know, Duke turned the ball over 8 times. 8! And had 15 assists. It's a 2-to-1 assist ratio. That, even though we got out-rebounded, even though we didn't shoot well from the free throw line, we only went 15 to 25. That's horrible. That's abysmal. 60% from the free throw line. Ugh. But the defense held in there, and especially in that moment there, kind of between the 4 and 8 minutes, right, when Gonzaga really came at us hard, and we were even folks in chat saying like, there's some trouble here, and like Duke, we just held in there. We held in there with the defense. We kept Gonzaga. We held them down. It was good. Forced them into some bad shots. Got a little lucky. They missed some threes. Timmy missed that shot, but that shot there late, but that was disrupted by Mark Williams. Wow, what a night. Yo, and so thankful for everybody for hanging in for hanging in there with us all tonight. What a fun stream. What a fun stream. Chat was lit. Y'all were great tonight. And even some Gonzaga fans, y'all kept it civil. Man, so good. I love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support here. And it's just been tremendous. I think everybody, at this point, we just go to bed because it was a tremendous game. I'll give my player of the game to Mark Williams just because he was just a total X factor for this. He's just stepped up huge. We knew what we were going to get from Banchero. Banchero came in. He played like a star in that first half. He just has to get that conditioning in order. And then Wendell Moore. I mean, I'm out of accolades for this kid because he's just like puts this team on his back and just goes to work. He just goes to work and just gets it done. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 20 points, 14 of the 20 coming here in the second half. Yeah, Lonzo's saying, can we give Mark Williams and Moore some more respect? I mean, I'm right with you, man. It's fantastic. It's just fantastic. And I don't know. Roach there with 9. He hit a clutch lay-in. Keels with 6, Joey Baker with 6, and Theo John with 5. Some nice contribution from Theo John tonight, actually. Some unexpected 2-point buckets when we actually really needed them. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and this team just played as Chad's saying, doesn't give up. They've weathered counter punches. They did it against Kentucky too. Yeah. Trust me, we won by 3 with Keels and Roach shooting bad. Abysmal. Actually, Keels and Roach combined for 5 of 25, 5 of 25, and 1 of 9 from 3. And yeah, we didn't see as much of AJ this. I like. I think it is. I just think it's a development thing. I really want to see him get more minutes. I don't want to see AJ like go do the whole transfer thing. I really hope he gets more minutes this season because we've seen flashes of it. Was it 2 games ago where he just had a fantastic game? So, and he's a viable option. He's a viable option for Duke, and I think he's going to get more time in ACC play too. Um, wow. On the side of Gonzaga, they played a fantastic game. Julian Strother, 20 points. Drew Timme, 17. Chet Holmgren with 16. Rasheer Bolton with 15. And that rounds out the 4 Gonzaga Bulldogs in double figures there. And Strother did have a double-double. He had 20 points and 10 rebounds before fouling out. Nemhard with 11 assists. So, I mean, a fantastic game by Gonzaga. Fantastic opponent. Class program, class team. And fantastic play by our Duke Blue Devils. Yeah. Okay. I think that's going to be it, Chad. It's getting late, and it's time to go to bed, but I think we're all, like, it's going to be, we can all rest easy tonight. And, sweet dreams for all Blue Devil Nation. So, all right. As I mentioned, I'm off for a work trip this week. I will be in Discord on Tuesday night while the Ohio State game is going on. If you want to carry on the conversation, make sure to join the Discord. Hit the sub button for the channel. I really appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Love it. So yeah, I will miss you all on Tuesday, but I'll be in Discord. We will have a conversation there because I will be watching the game. I just won't have my stream set up because I don't think the hotel internet is going to be enough. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. If we get lucky, maybe something happens. But in any case, I'll join you all for the games after that. Good night, everybody. Hopefully, everybody had a lovely Thanksgiving. Have a great Thanksgiving weekend if you're spending it with the family. And I hope you ate lots of turkey. I know I did too. Until next time, everybody, let's go, Duke!